March 25th, 2016. I am William Ramirez, and I am in Mr. Hibbert's 5th grade class.
I'm Markia Fields, and I'm in Mr. Hibbert's 5th grade class. We have collegiate planning today.
Good morning, Kimberly Panthers. This is Mr. Sally welcoming you to another day of teaching and learning at Kimberly Elementary School. I want to be the first to say you are special and loved, and I am so glad to be your principal. I have a couple of things I want to talk to you about. First, how many of you out there know how many AR points you have? If not, make sure you ask your teacher, how many AR points do I have? And make sure that every night you are reading books every day, so that way you can come back to school the next day and take your AR tests. At the same time, you should also be earning those Class Dojo points. Because you know what? One of the rewards on the Class Dojo point is Principal for the Day. I know I'd love to be Principal for the Day. Hey, wait a minute. I already am. Boys and girls, you should be earning those Class Dojo points, earning those AR points, getting those Kacha tickets, turning them into the office for our drawing, and that will ensure that you can be the best you that there is. That's all I have to say for today, but I wanted to make sure you tune in to the rest of the announcements for all the wonderful happenings here at Kimberly Elementary School. And remember, you are special and loved, and I am so glad to be your principal.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let us now say the school pledge.
Today I will make the choice to have a good day. I will strive to be the best I can be. I will respect all of those fellow students and myself. I am accountable for my words and my actions. It is my responsibility to learn something new. I enter to learn and depart to serve. I'm a proud family student.
Let us now say the No Place for Hate promise.
I promise to do my best to treat everyone fairly. I promise to do my best to be kind to everyone, even if they're not like me. If I see someone being hurt or bullied, I will tell a teacher. Everyone should be able to feel safe and happy in school. I want our school to be no place for hate.
Please pause for the cry of reflection.
Thank you. You may be seated. The Ella Kimberly character word is ethical, and antonym for ethical is immoral.
Your choices for lunch today are pineapple pork roast, broccoli and rice casserole, chicken salad wrap, baked sweet potato, sauteed cabbage, cornbread, mixed fruit.
And now for a few words of wisdom.
Good morning, Kimberly Elementary School. This is Mrs. Saunders with a few words of wisdom. There are many children in the world who want to learn and who never get to go to school. And then there are children who get to go to school but don't want to learn. They don't appreciate what a gift it is to get an education. Which do you think is worse? In West Africa, there's an old proverb that goes, "Not to know is bad, but not to wish to know is worse." So if you are a person who loves to learn, share your love of learning with others. Be an example. Tutor others. Help others with kind words of support. Help them get excited about learning. And then remember this. It's okay if you don't know something or don't understand everything here at school. What's important is that you wish to know and you try your best. With something to think about, this is Mrs. Saunders. Make it a great day or not. The choice is yours.
Perfect attendance is so cool, so you better come to school.
If you come to school each and every day, you will get to choose a prize from our treasure chest so you can enjoy and play.
Will you get to choose a prize from the treasure box? Perfect attendance is so cool, so you better come to school.
Good morning, Kimberly Panthers. I have a special announcement, boys and girls, about attendance. There's a sign when you come up the stairs that says, "Are you a member of the Five Below Club?" Have you wondered, what does that mean? Well, let me tell you, if you're a member of the Five Below Club, that means for the entire year, you have only been absent 5 or less days. That is impressive. And everyone who is on that list, we want you to stay on the list. Because guess what? If you remain on the Five Below list, you will have a picnic at the end of the year. That means a cookout, that means cotton candy, that means games and all kinds of fun. You want to be there, don't you? How do you do it? You have to come to school each and every day. And if you have just a few absences, as long as you stay at 5 or below, you are in the 5 Below Club. And guess what? We're going to have some VIP students. Those are the students who have never missed a day of school for the entire year. So keep coming to school every day.
It's time to vote for your favorite author. The Milliner Award is an award given to Atlanta's favorite author, and you get to choose who it will be. The author must still be living and has not won before. Here are some authors you might want to vote for this year. Dave Pilkey, the author of Captain Underpants. Kevin Hinks, the author of Chrysanthemum. Peter Brown, the author of Creepy Carrots. James Dean, the author of Pete the Cat. Doreen Cronin, the author of Click Clack Moo Cows That Tight. Nick Brill, the author of Bad Kitty. Nancy Krulik, the author of Katie Kazoo Books. Jennifer Holm, the author of the Reading Bow book, The 14th Goldfish and Squish. James Howe, the author of Bunicula. Jim Benton, the author of Dear Dumb Diary, or London Paris, the author of Big Name.
I read a lot of those books. I'm going to vote for my favorite now. Where can I vote?
You can vote in the Media Center using a paper ballot or online at www.themillionaireaward.org.
Hello, Kimberly Panthers. We have a new contest coming for all the bus riders in the building. Starting next week, when you come in right where you do the lost and found, on that board, it's gonna be a race, a bus race. And every bus that we have, all 6 buses, are gonna be on there. And every time you're good on the bus, your bus is gonna move. And guess what happens? When you get to the end of the race, the one who wins will receive a pizza party. And guess what? Let's say you don't get to the pizza party, but as you go along the track, if you go through certain spaces, you will get candy, ice cream, all sorts of things. All you have to do is get on the bus and practice what we've been talking about every single day. You say, Miss Gunner, well, how will you know? Every day when the buses come to school, your bus driver is going to give you a rating. A 1 for not being good, all the way to a 5, which means it's fantastic. If you get a 4 or a 5 rating from your bus driver, your bus moves on the track. So be sure to tell all your friends and everyone on your bus, behave, be ready, be safe, and maybe you'll win a party.
Good morning, Kimberly Panthers.
I am Belinda Dyer.
And I am Timothy Robertson.
And we are from our school's Junior Beta Club. Would you like to help our club raise money for children with cancer?
If you do, join our Beta Club in collecting change for our event, Pennies for Patients.
Bring in your loose change and fill your classroom collection box. The class with the most money raised will get, drum roll please, an ice cream sundae party.
So start bringing in your pennies now through the end of the month. Help your class win the ice cream party because we know you love ice cream. Thank you for listening and have a great day.
Kid Power, to me, I think it's all about saving kids' lives. We have lots of food, but like if you go to another country where it doesn't have as much food as we do.
Once they've had those conversations with teachers about what it means to be malnourished and what it means to be in a position to help children who are malnourished, I think the motivation came from knowing that their work was going to make a difference.
Can you show me what's on your wrist?
A Kid's Power Band. It keeps track of when you exercise. The more points you get, the more money you get. You save lives.
Once you reach a Kid Power point, that's a food packet that you give. I feel like we're being like better people than we ever have been, because it's really nice to just know that you're saving kids' lives every move you make.
Our favorite part about UNICEF Kid Power is that we're running a lot, getting a lot of exercise. I also like that it's another introduction of technology into the classroom.
bringing in an organization like UNICEF helps them put pieces together, understanding how the world works. So students get a social science lesson, an English lesson automatically just by having us participate in this program. The other part about it is that our PE coach has had a really good time with running our kids, making sure they're even more active and setting goals with the steps.
I do jumping jacks and I run around and I play with my friends. I'm having fun, I get active, and I save lives.
When we kind of instill that in our children that they can affect the world at an early age, as they get older, they'll become great citizens and be able to help and make impact around the world.
Happy birthday to our Kimberly students who are celebrating our birthday today and this weekend. Happy birthday, Trinity, Jamarcus, and Denise.
Be sure to stop by the main office to get a birthday present from Mr. Sally. Happy birthday! Have a fantastic Friday at Ella Kimberly Elementary School. And remember, be respectful, be responsible, be ready,